The topic of animal research can create emotional responses that are not supported by science or experience, Marshall Bioresources told the Acorn in 2026. These include activist allegations that have been debunked on multiple occasions, yet they persist in the hopes that talking points are conflated with the truth. Okay, MBR, let's really talk about the truth. We're going to discuss the truth, the facts of the failures of animal testing, statistically in the percentages of what animal tests fail when comparing to human physiology. We're going to talk about all of your violations of the Animal Welfare Act. We're going to stick with the facts because you want to talk about not supported by science. Animal testing is bad science, and I'll show you the facts and the documented statistics that animal testing is indeed bad science, in addition to it being completely unethical, immoral, and cruel, even if it were effective, which it isn't. So let's get into it. So first, a brief summary of who MBR is. Marshall Bioresources is a commercial breeder and global supplier of purpose-bred animals for biomedical research, pharmaceuticals, and government testing agencies. Based in North Rose, New York, the company raises specific animal models, including beagle puppies by the thousands, used in preclinical and clinical testing for human medicines, vaccines, and medical devices. So this is what they do, for those of you new to this page. The United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, has cited Marshall Bioresources, also known as Marshall Farms, in North Rose, New York, for more than 20 violations of the Animal Welfare Act over the years. This is fact, this is documented, and they have committed dozens of animal welfare violations. And if you want to see in specific detail exactly what violations they committed, just Google it and get the answers. So exactly what they do can be completely debunked as rendering completely cruel and ineffective, because approximately 90 to 95%, this is documented, this isn't coming out of our head, this is just imagination, this is documented facts and statistics. Approximately 90 to 95% of all drugs that show safety and effectiveness in animal tests ultimately fail during human clinical trials. So MBR is breeding animals to sell, to torture for nothing. Now let's look at the living conditions of the animals, specifically the beagles, inside of MBR facilities. Horrible, cruel living conditions, confinement, isolation, no access to the outside, no bedding, nothing. They walk around in sawdust in their own urine and feces. They're used for testing. They're cruelly being treated. It's documented fact.